Some have asked, well, what will happen if Republicans take over? Number one, I tell you what, let's don't be the party that bails out banks and big business. Why don't we be the party that says, you know what? Why don't we read the bills before we pass them? I know that's pretty radical. I have a bill that would require Congress to wait 20 days for every page of legislation. This is sort of a double whammy here. You're going to get shorter bills and you'll have a waiting period. Here's the problem. We actually have some rules. I think it's Rule 22 in the Senate says you have to wait at least 48 hours. Well, 4 hours after I got a 600-page bill, they're like, we're passing it. And I said, what about Rule 22? And he says, or not he, they said, the rules are whatever the majority says the rules are. If the majority says day is night, day is night. So they just passed it anyway without reading it. Obamacare's 2,000 pages. If my rule were to pass, we'd wait 100 days, we'd read the damn thing, and we never would have passed it. I think we should have a rule that says Congress shall pass no law that they exempt themselves from. I think we ought to have term limits. Now, some want to say, oh, that's, you're casting aspersions at a certain person. I say, no, look, my dad was there for a while, and he was a great man, and I think he did a great job. Term limits only work not voluntarily. They work if we all do it. But I think we do need a turnover. I've been in the private sector. I've been in a physician. I've been to Washington. And believe me, there's no monopoly on knowledge in Washington. I would cut congressional pay in half. But I would only have them up there half as much. And I would institute a work requirement. Both when we're in Washington, but also outside of Washington. I think we should keep our jobs. I think we should stay in our communities, go back and forth, and continue to work.